Freedom is the integrative counselor and psychotherapist. Today I want to talk about black and white thinking or all or nothing thinking and how they can damage the relationship. And black and white thinking is a cognitive distortion. Individual with black and white thinking, in their decision making they could be quite premature. So they will put situation or other people in a bracket as a good or bad. They can't see, they're finding it very difficult to see the gray in between, and finding it difficult to come to a resolution in a relationship or in a black and white thinking is a cognitive distortion. Individual with the black and white thinking, they tend to see the world around them is either one or the other. There's no in between, and they think extremely and they can't see the reality, and it can cause them quite distressing or anger in them, thinking things all or nothing. So they tend to use this statement like always, never, want to be perfect. And white thinker, they could be quite self-critique. So they would be like using this statement like, I'm so stupid, how could I have done that? When I fail the test, I'll mount up to nothing. They want to be perfect, and they're lacking of compromise in a relationship. White thinker can damage their relationship because they're very premature in their decision making and lack of compromise, and they have very high expectation from the relationship or unrealistic expectation from the relationship. So I'll give you an example of a couple client who has referred themselves for counseling. They've been in a marriage for a long time, and husband have a black and white thinking where he would come from work, maybe find the house untidy, or wife didn't get to do the work on time, housework. So the comment he will make, for example, you never tidy up the house, whereas wife maybe done it a few days ago. Children might not finish their homework. You never finish your homework on time. Never, always, should. Unrealistic expectation from the relationship. So the example I was giving about a client, the couple client, not finishing their homework on time. You're not achieving enough. Unexpected expectation. Child must be doing extremely well. So the expectation they have for themselves, for example, like they're quite self-critique, like I failed the test, I'm so stupid, so I have to be perfect. So they want others around them, the children, the example I was giving about our client, that they want their children to be perfect, wanted to mount up to something. Things, everything to the either is a good or bad. It's the best day ever or is the worst day ever. So there is a polarized way of thinking, and they will make everything to the extreme. It disturbs us in having healthier relationship and healthy emotional with ourselves. Black and white messes our thinking because how we think affects our emotional, and is people with depression or anxiety, the emotional could swing from one extreme end to another extreme end, and how we think it will affect our behavior. Black and white thinking create unhelpfulness in us. So you're making the situation worse than what already is. So you're making it extreme, to the extreme that everything is either good or bad. So you're making the situation that was already is. Black and white thinking that husband is a total joke, husband is useless. So that was the point of me changing myself. Everything around me is worse, or everything around me is either good or bad. The remark that never do the dishes. Maybe wife forgot to do the dishes. So the remark would be the wife become defensive, and in that defense became argument. So is defensive argument between two people. For the opposite person will feel that he or she is not appreciated. When he make this statement, never, twice, makes the opposite person feel that unworthy, appreciated for the things they do. Obviously in a relationship, is that happen continuously, there will be time that opposite person will feel that I don't feel valued in this relationship.